I messed up one continuation.
I suggest following AI's intuition for playing first from the corners, then for the sides. This is kind of a side move. I'd rather play this extension instead.
I was I was hoping for you to do the 3-3 so I could do this Joseki.
But it's not a very good
Um,
idea because you don't have the ladder, and yeah, you don't have the ladder. So
but there was something about sacrificing like 3 stones you can do here to get a wall or something like that.
okay, but if you even if you have the ladder, I would still not suggest this Joseki because the A stone now is in a very strange position. Let's say you
Mm.
do have the ladder and you play like this. I can still play something like this or whatever in this area to separate the A stone from the rest of your stones. And
Mm.
even if you have the ladder against B, I'm still gonna have forcing moves around C. So it's gonna be even more difficult for you to move the A stone out into the center.
Mm.
I think the major topic here is well, the ladder is a huge concern, but um, having your side extension um, split apart is strange, but
Mm.
okay. Mm, here you're just forcing me into a good shape because I'm splitting your Keima, right?
Yeah.
So not a uh, not very ideal for moving out with V stones. The key point is to play here. It's the table
That,
shape move,
yeah.
and if I somehow answer now, maybe you can just play this Atari and move out like this.
Mm.
That's more or less what I was expecting actually. And if I move out like this, uh, it's gonna be a fight, and it doesn't look that bad for. It looks pretty much even as a fight actually,
Mm.
because I don't have a base. I'm trying to neutralize all your territory on the right, but I'm not. I'm also not gonna make any points with this group, right? So
Mm.
could be okay, especially in a huge commie game like this one. Yeah, this is not necessary, right? You could just maybe Keima or keep on
That's
pushing.
yeah. Yeah.
You're just making it easier for me in terms of decision because I'm obviously gonna cut here, and then it's gonna be your burden to show me how to solve uh, this problem. This is an interesting move, not that easy to answer. Initially, I wanted to play here. Uh, Maybe this is still the better move.
Yeah, I think it is because you can just always connect it or take and take twice.
Yeah, yeah. This looks still better. And this Atari doesn't help much, right? Because after this Atari, I can turn. If you just do this and I play here, you won't play here, right?
Yeah. True.
So maybe you jump here. No, this Atari kind of damages your outside shape. Uh, and the key point was for you to play here.
Mm.
I think this was huge. Um, it's risky against your stones in the bottom, but mm, I wonder if you could cut here and maybe sacrifice those stones. Maybe play something like this. It looks risky, but you force me into some clunky shape. Hmm, I really don't know.
I feel like I could have played that game much better.
Okay. Hmm. And this looks like a mistake to me. Uh, this isn't the best direction, I think. Uh, Even though the right side is big and it is getting bigger, it's not getting that bigger that fast. The
Mm.
maximum you can get is up to the A line. And if I play B, maybe I can reduce it a bit to the C line, but it's not that relevant when compared to attacking the D group. I
Yeah.
should have played at E and continued the attack. And if I play B, maybe it was time for you to do this cut.
Mm.
Even though there is this cut, I think you can just give it away. And then maybe move out like this. If I capture, you can probably maybe handle things like this. I wonder if this one works, but there's still an annoying cut here. But maybe you can connect here. There are problems with dropping down at A, but maybe this can hold up. But anyways, I think this cut was powerful because if you can maintain A and B disconnected and under pressure, you can maybe handle C indirectly.
I was thinking of cutting, but I was just, yeah.
I think that was a bad direction for me. And this move, I don't think it helps much. Uh, it's only activating A more
Yep.
strongly. So now if you try to do stuff like this, I always have this backdoor, the snapback backdoor. And after you do the attack, you give me sent it back. So it got even worse. If you had backed off, then if I drop down, you have this move. It might not be Sente anymore. Maybe I can do this. But this can be dangerous. If I go up, maybe you connect. Then I turn maybe? But then you live. So maybe I need to do this one to kill you.
But even so, living, you still win this just by extending it like G17. If I live in Gote.
So maybe this is the strongest move, but still, this lives, I think. Oh well, I can maybe disconnect you directly. I and then this doesn't live.
Mm. I would ask for another game, but I know it's not possible. Because I just.
This one seems to live at least. And this. This one might die. Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time we can try it again, but the maximum you could do here is maybe this, and if I move in, you can try to cut me. Maybe you can live with this, because I have too many cuts to handle. If I really needed to kill you, I could play here, but this still this doesn't look great. Maybe I need to fix this. This looks, maybe you can live on the side, something like this. This doesn't look very good, so maybe this one could work if I need to protect somehow. Now you can play here. Oh, this doesn't work still, so, but there's still this cut. Maybe I can Atari here, or this Atari. So maybe this holds up still. Maybe this still dies, huh? I thought you were going to try some funky Joseki this time.
I didn't. No, I just decided to play
with a huge Komi. Maybe this is a good idea to try something strange, because I haven't researched stuff like the black hole Joseki or some strange Joseki. You could try the 5-3 or the 5-4.
Start the 5-4. Maybe I'll start the 5-4.
Yeah, these moves they lose less than half a point, so even if things go sour, you won't be.
Maybe I'll just do Sunrinsei or something like that.
Oh, Sunrinsei is kind of difficult to answer.